Libras, Libras. I can't talk worth the shit, but I can sing Libra, and I'm gonna sing for my Libras. How you doing, my loves? Happy February. If you saw spirit messages, you know I had oral surgery, and I got some implants that are still a little sore, so I'm a little bit swollen. It's getting better though every day, but to me, I'm talking like Elmer Fudd. I really am. There's some people that are like, you sound pretty decent, but I feel like that it could be better. So bear with me. I'm going to be talking a little bit slower, and I'm going to try to pronunciate definitely as much as my country ass can pronunciate. Y'all know I be making up words over here, but we gonna work through it, Libra. So bear with me. So let's see, Libra. What do we have coming in for this month? Samantha, you're gonna have to wait till I finish this reading. All the animals. Soon as I start talking and trying to do a reading, all of them want to either come in, go out, eat, or something. Like they're working me over here. All right, let me see. We need the sun. We need the money too. Have to put them in the hand. Come on, money. Come on now. What the hell? Okay, look, y'all now. Y'all tripping. Give me this money. All right. Libra. Ooh, purse came out. Oh, but it came out on health, and I know what that is. Because these teeth cost a fucking car note. Well, it's shit, not even a car note, a goddamn car. You know, I'm talking, I wish it was a car note. Libra, 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 Libra. Ooh, let's see what we got. First thing that caught my eye was the purse that fell out in the health sector. And I know what it was for me. These teeth. Um, for some of you, though, definitely there's going to be an expense that comes out with health. Maybe you put something to the side or you have something planned, but if you have that little fund put to the side for health, don't dip into it because there may be something that's coming in. Now, for some of you with the hip bone, it could be that there is some issue with a leg, with a hip, lower body pains. Um, but there may be something that comes in, and in the bad spell work, we have something with hip or leg too, which means that you could have somebody trying to cause some problems with you walking forward or with your movement if they were doing some work. If not, you could just be dealing with a situation where you're stressed out or your job or whatever you're doing is causing some lower body pain. Let's see. So we definitely have standing strong with money. Spirit is definitely showing that there's some money coming in, and your cowrie shell is right in the middle. And then we got more money coming over here. And then what else? Where is the rest of our money? We got some expenditures here, but it looks like that we're making it back. Some of us are going to be giving money out to a male, and this is probably my son because he wants to go on a trip this summer and he needs like major money. I think he wants to go to Taiwan. So a few of you might be having to shell out some money to a male or masculine energy. And we got the little skeleton hand on the other side of that penis. It's like, gimme, 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 gimme that money. And then we have the cowrie shell upside down. So yeah. Now we do have a new beginning that's coming in. And for some of you, this could be with family. You could be hearing about a baby coming in. It's crossing over into money and into family. Transformation is there. So some of y'all may be hearing about pregnancy and oh Lord, if it's this one over here, he can go to no Taiwan. He got child support. He got something. Let me stop. I was gonna be like, he got a baby coming. We ain't gonna even talk that into existence because shit, he's still a baby. Wouldn't that be fucked up? But hey, it wouldn't be the first time it happened, right? So we definitely have a new beginning. Could be a birth, could be pregnancy, but we do have the little devil head and we have the claw on the money, which means that one, we may need to watch our spending. We may have to be very taken into account of this budget this month because there may be something that has come in that needs to be paid out. Money is coming in, but that don't mean get crazy. It's kind of like take your budget seriously this month. There's travel I see that's coming in. And there's opportunity though with travel. Some of you could be driving, you could be Uber, Lyft, flight attendant, pilot, truck driver, cruise ship. I don't know. But there is some opportunity that comes into travel. Some of you might be teaching. In spirit messages, we have a new job coming in. We have school education. You could be traveling out to go to school, or you could be traveling out to maybe share knowledge with people. I will be teaching a few places this summer. I think I'll be in Detroit in May. And then I have a wedding in March that I'm going to officiate. And then I have somebody else who was asking about teaching in their state. So for some, this might be moving around um, to definitely get some opportunities. Now, when it comes to family, there may be some conflict with a male there, but just because of this gimme, 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 somebody could be pushing you a little bit more than what you want to be pushed, and it may be transforming your relationship. The claw is on right next to this transformation, so it may not be a good transformation. Some of y'all might be telling this male over here, you need to sit your ass down somewhere and chill out. But I do feel like that there's some energy that's coming in, and you definitely are going to have to watch your money. If this is a child, maybe there's something that comes up that you have to pay out expenses, and there's some conflict with it. So we do have travel coming in within the next 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. There's a lot of communication about this. Some of you may be traveling to a spiritual event because we do have the cross there. Um, I do feel like that may be coming in. What do we have? We have 2 and 3. So it may be in 2 months, 2 to 3 months, that there may be some travel that's coming into. So let's just say from 2 to 5 months, some of you may be making some plans to go somewhere. Now, we do have in the good luck sector the safety pin, which is pinning something down. Um, Maybe you have a project that you're working on, or a goal or something that you're trying to reach, and it's showing that you got something solid that is coming in. But I do feel like that this is kind of like, don't procrastinate. If this is something that you need to take care of, I get a lot of communication and trying to pin something down. Do not procrastinate on it, because it may make it a little bit harder. And we do have some money loss. So if this is something that you need to take care of so that you can make sure money comes in, then you need to go ahead and do it. Let's see. In the good spell work sector, we definitely have some issue that could be coming in with love. There may be some stress coming in for a relationship. Um, It's interesting because it looks like that your eyes upside down, which either means that there's something you don't want to see or something that you don't want to deal with, but it could end up costing you money, because we do have the sword. There's money coming in. We have the coin and we have the cowrie shell that are upright, but you got a lot of stuff going on in the love sector. There's jealousy. There may be more than one person. The sun is upside down. The crown is upside down. This is insecurity. This is feeling bound to something and wanting to walk away. We got a lot of talking. There could be some money expenditures with travel. Maybe you're traveling out to see people that you're in love with, or they're visiting you, and there may be some back and forth where there's money loss. There may be even more than one person. Good Lord. And I'm over here single as a Pringle. We definitely have the demon head. We got a person who's upright. We got a female. We got something going on with friendship, where there may be some jealousy or something going on with friendship. Um, Manifestation is upside down, which means that you could be manifesting something, but it's not coming out exactly the way you want. Good Lord, Libra, what's going on with y'all with love? This might be too much of a good thing. Now, if you're single, but you could be dating somebody who's jealous of somebody else. There also may be something that's said to you that makes you feel insecure. Some of you are feeling trapped in a situation. If this is not you, this could be a partner where somebody is like, I don't feel strong in this. I feel stuck, and somebody's feeling like I need to walk away, but maybe the money is not right yet, because I feel like somebody's really trying to worry or focus in on money. So you may have some shift that's coming in a relationship if you're coupled up, or if you're seeing multiple people. Um, There's something that's coming in possibly with wanting to walk away, but somebody might be feeling like financially, I can't do it. I need this other person to make money, or somebody may be living off of another person. Like I need their money there. Definitely getting some conversations that are going to be coming in. But with the demon head, they may not all be pleasant. So y'all going to have to tell me in the comments what's going on. Now, for some of y'all, there may be definitely a new home or a move that's coming in. Some of y'all with the world could be traveling to a different city, to a different state, possibly even to a different country, because we do have the bullet casing and it's crossing over spirit messages and home, which means that there may be some issue with a home that you're going to have to deal with. Spirit is saying that there's a new job that's coming in. So if you are worried about money, it looks like that there's money coming, but there may be a move. There's an expenditure that has to happen. There also may be some legal stuff that you have to take care of too this month that may take out a little bit of money. Now, your anchor is in the middle, which means, but it's upside down, which means that you're working towards a foundation, but you're not quite there yet. So for some of you, you may be feeling a little bit unstable, and I think it has a lot to do possibly with a relationship or relationships. Whether this is platonic with friends, family, or a love interest, there's some conflict there, and there's a lot of people. You may have somebody that's telling you, look, I feel too restricted with you. I feel too, uh, like you're not allowing me to do what I want to do. And we have the handcuffs, but we have the key. And then we have walking away. So you may have somebody that's like, look, I'm walking away from you. I'm moving in a different direction, and they may be talking to other people about it. So it may not come as a surprise to people around you, or it may not even come to a surprise with you, because I feel like that there's communication there. Um, hmm, this may stress you out a little bit, though. I feel like that once this is done, though, that either you are in a better position or the person that walked away is in a better position, or maybe if this is toxic and wasn't supposed to work anyway, the energy shifts because the key is there. Somebody is set free. It's like, I'm not holding you back. Go. If you want to go, go. This also could be somebody telling you this, you're not shackled to me. Unlock the lock and go. There are other people here. Maybe there's some third party interference, if not romantic. We do have a lot of talk, and we got a lot of people that could be maybe in your business this month. And some of y'all may not like it. Um, there is conversation with a friend. Maybe this person is giving you some advice with this. I'm not sure, but there's definitely a lot of communication coming in this month. You do not procrastinate. This is a lot of clutter with love or with people. Some of you, if you're avoiding having difficult conversations, you may have to do that this month. You really may have to talk it out. Spirit is definitely showing a move coming in. This could be you moving out, somebody else moving out, or somebody moving on, but I do see a new home coming in, but it may be in a different city, different state. Some of you, I feel like, are moving closer to water because we have a mermaid. May even be a water spirit that is facilitating this move. But there is a job. You may get something that is offered to you, but it's in a different city, different state, different country. Could be something to do with education, whether you're teaching or learning. There's some challenges with this move at first. Maybe some of you are trying to get the money together. Could be moving somewhere where you don't even speak the language and you're having to deal with either language or culture, but there's a major change that's coming in. Now, we do have spirit is upside down in a house, and this could be a cleanse or something that's needing to be cleansed. We do have the bullet casing crossing over. So maybe there's some conflict. Now, this could be, your physical house. This could be your spiritual house, but there's some conflict or some clearing that needs to be done. And some of you, like I said, don't get too fixed. You may need to be flexible. If you're really stubborn and stuck in your ways, the only way to fix this is to be a little bit more flexible. And I get that. Sometimes we Libras can be very stubborn when it comes to things that we want to do and things that we don't want to do. And procrastination is one of our Achilles heels. So I would say that if you are procrastinating, especially something with family or relationship, you might want to, Millie, you might want to deal with it this month. There is a disconnect with spirit. The sword is on your spirit. So if you haven't, they might be trying to get your attention. And I think that they want to bring money to you, but maybe you're distracted with some other stuff that's going on. So if you have ancestor altars or altars, period, this may be the time to kind of make sure that they're clean, that the spirits have their water and stuff. I mean, I'm thinking about it now. I need to do service today. Some of you, maybe you've been disconnected from some spirits and they're like, look, pay attention. We want to help you with something, but your eyes upside down, so you're not seeing it. So I will say that you need to pay attention. There may be messages. This could be like, pay attention to your dreams. We're talking to you. They may be getting you ready for this new move with this job. Maybe some of you are in a place where it's like, okay, I got offered something, but I need to, move to Bosnia or something. And I don't know if I want to do it. And Spirit is like, well, let's talk. So it may be that there's a lot of information that wants to come in. Dr. Bag is on spirit messages too, and there may be some type of illness or sickness that you have to take care of this month. So if this is not you, it could be somebody in your family, but it is showing that there's some type of pay attention to your health, pay attention to what's going on. Let's see. Some of you, I definitely see that you might be too focused on making money. Play is on top of it. Have some fun. Have some fun. Maybe, sort some of this out and then have some fun. Because we got a lot. We got travel. We got people. We got being bound. There's, possibly some stress. I feel like that there's some major conversations that need to be had. And I think that it is conversation to clear some of this up. So it's not like you have to do a whole lot. But if you've been avoiding some people, it's time to have, some talks. And I'm catching up with some people this weekend. So that could even be it too. Like it's time to catch up with some people. Definitely starting something, but there's some obstacles on top of this. And a few of you, you may be feeling like when it comes to money, that I need to focus a little bit. And you do. You definitely need to stay a little bit more focused on what you're trying to do, because I feel like there's opportunities that are coming in, but you got to be careful that you're not all over the place and you're not procrastinating, because there's a lot of things that can open up and bring in big money, but you got to put the energy into it and you have to be able to see things clearly. And with your eye turned upside down, you're not seeing all the opportunities and things that are coming to you this month, Libra. So I know last month, the high priestess and the magician were on top of you, seeing things, creating magic, and spirit had you in an energy that was very good. Some of you didn't take advantage of it. You went around in circles, you procrastinated, and I'm not going to say you lost the opportunity, but it's not as strong. And for some reason, you're not looking at things as clearly this month as you were supposed to. Um, Maybe there's some stuff that's a work in progress, because this could be giving birth to something, and maybe you haven't quite figured out where or what it is. And that may be what's throwing you off, but there's money coming in. So you really need to get focused on what these opportunities are and what you can do. All right, Libra, 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 Libra. Libra, what's going on, Spirit? One more time. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, termination, ending relationships, making amends, rejection. Maybe some of you have tried over and over with a relationship, and there is an ending that is coming. Now, we saw that somewhere up in here, somebody's opening the handcuffs and setting themselves free. There may be regrets. Somebody may be like, could I have done something differently or done something better? Could be you, could be the other person, but it is showing some type of termination. This could even be walking away from a job. But I feel for some of you that it may be a relationship or your connection with someone. Four of Swords upright, better conditions, looking beyond current pain, moving forward. So it's like something ended. I can't dwell on it. I need to keep moving forward. Maybe it was for the best. And then we have the Hierophant, but in reverse. Somebody acting unethical, challenging authority. So if you are in a position of authority, if you are a spiritual leader or a spiritual mentor, somebody's challenging you. They could be ending the connection because they don't believe in the direction that you're going. Um, there also could be that if you are a spiritual leader or an advisor or you're a clergy person or in a group or organization, you could be cutting off something with someone else too because you don't feel like they're a good fit. So we definitely have that there's some communication that needs to happen, whether this is in a workplace, in a religious group, with a mentor, a spiritual advisor. It's almost like somebody saying, I'm not really happy with the way something is going. Let's talk about it. Interesting, because I just had a conversation with my god kids last week about something like this, and it was trying to get on the same page. So then we have Nine of Wands, battling, strength of will, determination. You could have somebody that is rebelling against you, or somebody feels like you're rebelling, but I do get this thing of this tug of war. Could be a power play for some of you. But there's an energy of I'm having to put my foot down because I'm being challenged. Let's see, Four of Cups reverse, denial, refusing to grow up. So if we're challenging authority, it's because we're not seeing this person either as an authority or we feel like that we can lead better than they are. We don't agree with the way that they're leading. So it's an interesting energy because some of you could be working and maybe you have people under you that they may be questioning your ability to lead. If this is not them doing this could be you. If you're in a relationship with somebody, they're like, you know what? I don't know if you're leading me in the right direction. If this is a spiritual thing too, this person might be saying the same thing. Somebody is looking at a person as immature and not being able to lead. Hangman, ulterior motives, selfish, unmotivated. So we have a standstill with the hangman. I'm not going to give you what you want. And the other person is like, well, then I'm not going to give you what you want. So we have two people or more that are kind of looking at each other. Maybe this is competition, trying to go for the same part, working on the same project. And it's like somebody feels like the other person isn't capable. So it's like, I'm going to challenge you. And the other person is like, well, I'm not going to just move over and let you win. I'm going to kind of make it a little bit hard for you. There's some procrastination too. So I don't know if this person is trying to make it hard or if they're just procrastinating because they don't want to deal with it. Like I said, some of you may be coming to a conversation that needs to be had. Nine of Pentacles reverse, seeking freedom, feeling isolated, feeling being taken advantage of. So we saw that up here with the handcuffs. This person is like, look, set me free. Set me free. I want freedom. Somebody's feeling like they're being taken advantage of. So definitely, yeah, y'all are going to be having a conversation with someone. Ten of Cups, we have happiness, contentment. Somebody is like, set me free, let me move on. Happy family. This is somebody that could be moving in a different direction. They don't want to be there anymore. And it's like there's a power play. I don't even want to do that with you anymore. I just want to be gone. So if we're holding on to people this month that don't want to be with us, we need to let them go. We need to let them go. And then we have the King of Pentacles, possessive, jealousy, corruption. I don't want to let you go because I don't want you to move on and be happy. So if this is a relationship, you may have somebody that's coming to you and it's like, look, I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to move forward, and you kind of give them opposition, but you're like, okay, fine, go. If that's what you want, go. But then you see them moving forward and you see them happy and you're like, fuck, I don't like that. Possessiveness comes in. Could also be too that you're losing money on something. Maybe you invested in a business with this person. Maybe you bought a house with this person and you're like, okay, you want to leave, but shit, now I'm going to be in a hole. And somebody is like, no, I'm not going to do myself like that. Two of Wands, planning, restlessness, but then we have moving towards some type of success. So we may be holding on to something because there's codependency, but maybe it's for the best, to be honest, because it looks like that one way or the other, two people are going in two different directions. I am not growing the same direction that you're growing in, or I'm not even going in the same direction that you're going in. Um, Sometimes I think when people are, not happy, they tend to hold each other back, and that could be what's going on, Libra. Ten of Wands reverse, relief, letting go, laying down burdens. Yeah, damn, I didn't want to let you go, but now that I realize that it may be better for me, or it may be easier for me, then I'm just gonna there's somebody that goes back and forth with this energy. Ace of Wands, reverse, lacking initiative, setbacks, false starts. Somebody, you may be looking at somebody and say, damn, I put energy into you and I thought that you were going to be good. I thought we were going to move forward. But then you're realizing that this person is not the person, or this energy is not the right energy. And you're like, damn, I lost time and I lost money on this. So there's reevaluation. It's like I'm laying down this burden, but now I'm looking at this. Did I waste my time? Did I waste my energy? Let's see. Nine of Cups reversed, though. Overindulgence, poor health, difficulties, needing to confront the truth. Somebody's going to have a come to ancestor, come to Jesus, come to whatever deity that you're working with. You're going to have a come to that moment of something that needs to be healed. If this is not you, this is a person that you're dealing with. Because it looks like that somebody may be letting something go. And it's almost like going through a breakup, and then you get out here and you want to hold around for like 2 months because it's like, I'm free. I'm free. I can get all the ass I want. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then you wake up one morning and you're like, damn, I'm not happy. Maybe I fucked myself up. Maybe I need to get some healing. So whatever this ending is, it comes with a lesson. Whether this is a lesson that you need to learn or a lesson that somebody else needs to learn, there's some healing because somebody's going to have to confront the truth. If they were the ones that were the weakest link in whatever this is that had to break free, they're going to have to confront the truth. Maybe I could have done better. Also, somebody's just not taking care of themselves either. So we have the sun, illumination, clarity. Where does the clarity show you? Two of Cups reverse. Miscommunication. I could have communicated better. Envy. I'm a little bit upset that you're doing better without me. Pettiness. I kind of feel like I want to say something about this new beginning, but it may cause problems. So we have the clarity on it. This person is seeing, are they going to do, are they going to take heed? Manipulation. Knight of Cups reverse, manipulations. And then Three of Cups withdrawn. Untrustworthy friends, loss of a group. So losing one person for some may end up with more people following through. This looks like that somebody hitched their horse to the wrong wagon. And maybe they're having to think about it and figure out, how do I make it right? Do I let it go? Do I work on it? And then we have Queen of Wands, leadership, hermit, soul searching, being alone, and then the Lovers reversed, loneliness, and then again miscommunication. So I will say that communication seems to be the problem because I keep hearing we need to talk. If there is some confusion this month, if you are dealing with a situation that you're unhappy with, you need to be very vocal about it. If this is somebody who's unhappy, it looks like that they're going to come to you and talk to you. If it doesn't get resolved, there's going to be an ending. And there is this thing of somebody feels good being free, but then the other person is looking at them like, damn, we could have worked it out. We could have fixed it, but there's a lack of communication or there's miscommunication. And there's a lot of manipulation that's going on with this. That's not going to help it either. Um, Also, there's a lot of procrastination in this energy. So if you want to fix something, you can't keep ignoring it like that I was doing. You can't keep looking at, the wall or the ground. You're going to have to look up and look at the problem. It needs to be fixed. I'm not happy, or my person is not happy, or my supervisor's not happy, or my family's not happy. So you can't bury yourself in the sand, because something is going to end whether you want to see it or not. And it may not have to end. There may be something with communication. If the communication is off and people don't want to work at it, there's definitely going to be a moving on and a withdrawal. I don't really want to talk to you anymore. And then somebody is going to feel this imbalance or this harmony and loneliness, because maybe it was like I had to let something go that I didn't want to let go, but I didn't try to fix it either. So there's an energy of healing that needs to take place this month, Libra. Um, and it's really interesting, because while I'm doing this, I'm thinking, is there somebody that I need to talk to? But I am kind of talking to a couple of people today, so it makes sense that some hard conversations need to be had. A lot of times we don't like conflict, but we are communicators. We're air signs, but within that communication, we also have to be open to receiving. We can't just talk, because sometimes we do that. It depends on who you are, but majority of my Libra friends that I know, we're good at talking. We'll talk all day long, but how good are we at listening? And we also have to get a handle on procrastination this month, because there's money there, but if you're procrastinating, you're missing opportunities. So communication and procrastination are two things that you need to focus in on this month to get you in a better position. All right, Libras? I love you. This was kind of deep. It was kind of deep, but it rings true for me. And if it clicks with you, marinate on it, figure out, how you're going to maneuver it. But I do feel like that there's something big with communication and seeing things clearly. Don't turn your head and act like there's no problem, because there is. For some of you, there's a big problem that you're going to have to deal with this month. All right? I got faith in you. I think you can fix it. All right, Libras. Love you.